Let's take ourselves to the top stories. Oklahoma falls in a battle of Big 12 opposites. Oklahoma State defeats number 6 Oklahoma 33-31. Here we go again. The SEC championship will be a rematch between Florida and Alabama. Job well done. Kemp and the Bulls are kings of the American. Showdown Saturday. Ooh, this is the one we'll be streaming. Number 6 Oregon versus number 1 USC tops the list of big games this weekend. Toughest test yet. Mountain West Championship spotlights 2 top 25 teams, Boise State and Fresno State. Fresno State has gone up to number 12 in the nation. Must be on a crazy hot streak to get up to number 12. Let the rumble begin. Cox is not content with just being in the MAC championship game. Cox, assuming the coach. Okay. They meet again. The number 2 Cornhuskers and number 5 Buckeyes meet again next week in Indianapolis. Short-circuited, Cincinnati's defense drives them to a 13-6 American victory. And you can see that game between Cincinnati and Tulsa in the VODs or my YouTube channel. Alright, top 25 polls, here we go. You know, some of the teams' placements, we'll check out the other teams. Number 1, USC. Number 2, Nebraska. Number 3, Texas A&M, followed by Bama, Ohio State, Oregon, Georgia Tech moves up to 7, Virginia Tech moves up to 8, Florida, West Virginia. That rounds out the top 10. Next 10 teams. Georgia, Fresno State, Auburn. Cal is now at 14. Yes, that's my Dynasty squad there. Proud of them. Stanford below them. Ha ha ha. How about that? Boise State at 16. Oklahoma falls to 17 after the loss to Oklahoma State. Florida State at 18. Mississippi State 19. Missouri. And now the final 5 in this ranking list. Notre Dame, Louisville, USF, UCLA, and North Carolina. Others receiving votes: Western Kentucky, Texas, Kansas State, Louisiana Lafayette, Michigan State, UTEP. Texas drops out of the top 25. We'll take a look this time at the schedule, because that will be the Conference Champions Week. We got the MAC Championship between Northern Illinois and Kent State. Conference USA Championship between Western Kentucky and UTEP. SEC title game between Bama and Florida. Mountain West Championship between Boise State and Fresno State. ACC Championship between Louisville and Georgia Tech. Pac-12 Championship, Oregon versus USC. And the Big Ten Championship between Ohio State and Nebraska. So those are the matchups right before bowl week. Time to take a look at the Heisman Watch. Same as last week: David Goddard, Herc Moore, Chase Allen, John Ziegler, Ray Pleer, all candidates for the Heisman. Let's take a look at the players of the week. The NCAA, Hakeem Keller for the Ball State Cardinals, and Adam Carpenter for the New Mexico Lobos, interestingly enough. We're beating him with Boise State a few days ago, and now he is given the Player of the Week because he dominated against UTSA. ACC Players of the Week, Nick Campbell and Corey Martin. Big Ten, Brandon Lewis, Howard Rouse. Big 12, Nate McKinney, Calvin Smith. American Conference, Ronnie Vincent, Mike Anderson. Conference USA, Christian Phillips, J.R. Harris. The Independents, both from Notre Dame, Matt Gould and Ryan Kane. In the MAC, Jacob Keller, Tyler Perez. Mountain West, Lobos Stephen Brown, and Lobos Adam Carpenter. The Pac-12, Justin Lynch of Washington, Andy Powers of Oregon. SEC, Tyler White, and John Ziegler. And finally, in the Sun Belt, Steve Sanders of Louisiana and Spencer Walden of South Alabama. Those are your players of the week. Oh, wait! What? Oh, this is week 1 players of the week. I just noticed. Oh, failed. So we don't have players of the week for week 15, apparently. Oh, we do. What? Alright, take 2. Those were the week 1 players of the week. Now we'll check out the week 15. Why did they do that to me? Alright, take 2. Here are your week 15 players of the week. Chris Romero of Louisiana. USF's Jeremy Kemp for the whole NCAA. Alright, ACC. Okay, they didn't have games. Big 10, no. Big 12. Both from Oklahoma State. Is that Merrick? Merrick Kemp. And Everett. American Conference, Lance Smith, Jeremy Kemp. Independence, Armies, TJ Sanchez, Christian Doty. Finally, the Sun Belt, Maurice Romero, Trey Bowen. Those are your Week 15 Players of the Week. Now let's take a look at bowl projections. Let's just pick and choose what some interesting matchups are here from this bowl list. Las Vegas Bowl. I live in Vegas, so I'm always interested what the matchup is here. UCLA, Boise State. Holiday Bowl between Clemson and Stanford. Arizona is bowl bound. Red Box Bowl, the Bay Area. I grew up. Michigan, Washington State. Okay, so this matchup is different now for the Alamo Bowl. It used to be TCU. Or, no, sorry, West Virginia in Kansas State's place, but now Kansas State is penciled or projected for the Alamo Bowl against my Dynasty team, Cal. Look the same from the previous week. Fresno State, I think, got bumped up to the Fiesta Bowl. Orange Bowl between Georgia Tech and Oregon this time. Okay. Things could change, though. Still the Natty between Nebraska and USC, but that is just a projection. Those are your bowl game predictions, courtesy of Revamped.